Take this! You call that an attack? That was nothing. Grr, unbelievable! How strong is this guy? Well, I mean, he's a fucking giant wolf, dude. What chance do you think you had? Oh no, Kaito! So you are worried about what happens to him? Of course I am. He's my brother. I just don't like him being overprotective, and I hate how he never gives me any space. But when he gets like that, it reminds me of things I really don't want to remember. And that's why you were so mean to him? Yeah, but he's still my brother. Only I can't do anything. Your Majesty, over here. Don't worry, we'll go help them. What? Attack! Blah, enough! Also, Garurumon doesn't have the cloudiness over him like Manzemon does. I suspect that Garurumon's going to be one of those good, like, bad guys turned good. Because if you recall the very, very, very beginning of the game, it was a Gabumon and a Renamon that seemed like they were partners of Haru and Miyuki. And, I mean, Gabumon obviously digivolves to Garurumon, typically. No sign of a Renamon, though. So I'm thinking that Garurumon's probably that same Gabumon from before. And maybe he hasn't encountered... I think he just hates the idea of having the kids around because of what happened to Haru and Miyuki, which we're still a little unclear about. That's just my theory. Oh no, they're all hurt again. Sakomon, help me. Or tell me, what should I do? They're all fighting for me like I'm really their queen, but I haven't done anything for them. Miyu, what do you want to do? I don't want to let my brother die. I don't want to lose everyone after lying to them, or my brother after fighting with him. I want to protect everyone else for a change. Sakomon, please, save Kaito. Oh, it's Sakumon's episode, I guess, okay. Oh, I'm so happy you said that. Finally, you were able to be honest about how you feel. Sakomon? I've been waiting this whole time for you to be honest with me. Because when you wish for something with your whole heart, I can be as strong as you need. Yeah, Sakumon's gotta step up and just tell her to stop being a bitch. What? Sakumon, what's happening? Miyu, I'm here to make your wishes come true, so for your sake, I'll grow strong. Sakumon, Digivolve too? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's Shellmon, that's cool. Shellmon's a cool monster. Oh, it still has the same puny voice. I was going to give it something a bit bigger and stronger, as typically do, but perhaps that would not be appropriate. Going with the 3 mains. Gotta defeat all the enemies and not get defeated. Let's start this bat. Let's start by looking around. Oh, there's just a Togemon over here, too. Okay. So we got Garurumon up here. There's nothing really going on back here. Togemon, which is another champion. Chest in between them. Chest there. Ooh, Manzemon coming in from the other side. Yeah, we're getting pincered. Well, first things first, we gotta head to the chests. Get those out of the way. And then I guess we'll just see what position we're in from there. Oh, bandage. Okay, I guess that's always nice. I haven't used items yet. Oh, I guess I did for poisoning. Oh, it just made another Togemon show up. Oh, the more the merrier. I am more worried about the Manzemon since it's an ultimate level. So maybe I'll send the healer in this direction. Ooh, it's charging its attack, huh? Now I'm even more worried about it. Oh, Garurumon not wasting any time. Yeah, Shellmon still has like a little baby voice. It's kind of cute. What is this attack like? Oh, it's got a straight line. That is as close as I could get within that range, though. Oh, it even could potentially knock them back a square. I could target the chest, but let's be real, this is more important. It's also their weakness, so that's good. Get that side attack. That's what I'm talking about. What kind of talking does she do? Physical defense? Maybe I should give that to... I'll give that to Falcomon since they're likely to get hit soon. Ooh, that's big damage. Better take those Togemons out on the quick. Yeah, not Digivolving yet. Still gonna wait it out just a wee bit. Gatsumon are moving up. Okay. Ooh, attacking my Labramon. That ain't great. Oh, you know what? That's just fine, actually. You can go ahead and attack as many times as you want. Oh no, Falcomon's all messed up. Alright, we're heading back. Let's get that HP back. I guess it's a stun or something. Can't use an item now, though. Can I talk to she have HP recovery? No, we're good. Maybe I will do a Digivolve, though. Now that I got that heal, let's go to a form that doesn't have that move. And get ready for action. I don't think that Garumon's going to be coming for me, so I'll face that way. Monzemon's moving up, too. Oh, you're raising their attack, then. Okay. Monzemon doing the buffs. Oh, you're attacking Agumon? Oh, and it's a back attack too. Dang. Oh, speaking of Digivolving, my vital bracelet's going off right now. Okay, yeah, let's get you Digivolved. Looks like we gotta go all out. This one's a little tough. Oh right, I was going for the treasure chest with this guy. I guess we'll just do that now, in this Digivolved form. Oh, did you think it was yours? That actually, one time, I was doing, I think it was when I was doing the playthrough of Fatal Frame with Rob, it went off. And my microphone was picking it up, and because of just how, like, loud and, like, kind of piercing that sound is, I thought mine was going off while I was wearing it. I didn't realize it was actually until I like actually commented on it in the video. I was like, oh, that's my thing going off. I'm like, oh, I honestly thought that was just me now. So now I've tricked you the way I've tricked myself. Comet Hammer. Ooh, you left yourself open for that back attack, Garurumon. Damn shame. Will a regular attack do it? Yes. Fucking spanked. Got Garurumon. Oh, am I gonna get 2 trophies from this? If Monzemon is also one? That would be neat. Oh, you're needle spraying. Oh, ooh, no, Agumon. That sucks. These Togemon mean business. Man, I really can't be fucking with these Togemon. Didn't even get a chance to Digivolve them to do some real damage. Falcomon still... I gotta fix Falcomon. I wonder if I'm gonna be getting a migraine soon, because my eyes are starting to go out of focus in that weird way that they do. So maybe I'll call it... Oh, it's also been about 3 hours for this session, so I think I'll call it quits very soon. If I can attack from... Oh, I actually cannot attack, since I've used the item. I don't want to group them together, because that went bad before. Maybe I want to focus on the one that has the attack up already, since they would be the most dangerous at this time. Venom Trap is pretty good. High chance of poison. Oh, hold on a dang minute. In that case, why don't we try this? They're weak to it. Yes, that was very much worth it. Just stronger in general. Don't want to have a mishap of Agumon. My main boy, and he went down. Alright, so now let's get behind you with Torimon. Will a regular attack do it this one? Okay, yeah. Oh, Togemon was really bummed out about this whole thing. Now I'm gonna face you. And now we're not grouped up, so your needle spray won't count for shit. Oh no, you're attacking through your boys with a heart attack. With a hug? Ooh, half damage. Oh, it just sucks right on in there. Oh no, is it gonna take it down? No, but pretty dang close. Gatsumon loses some HP. Going for that side attack. It is not very effective. I imagine this will be even less effective because it's from the front. The Doberman will be next, so we can take out this Togemon if we work together. Before, do I want to do that before healing though? Yeah, nothing else will catch up in time. So I'll move to here. Get that attack range while still making my way downtown. With this assist, perhaps take it out? Not quite. A little bit of HP back, not a whole lot. Ooh, that's significant. Wonderful. Because I was going to Digivolve Doberman here and do a heal, but that won't be necessary. I'm also going to do this move, even though an attack could certainly take it out, because I want the range, because I don't want to have to move yet. I want to attack and then move. And I cannot move in for a back attack, or like in range of a normal attack and then move, so. You know, gotta prioritize that SP usage. I could take out one or the other. The poisoned one will be, oh, I guess they'll just be both going at the same time. But maybe I want to get away a bit. Do an attack? That Monzemon's gonna be going next, and I think it might take me out if I'm not careful. I think a big bandage. I do have a lot of items, so why the heck not? Oh, it does give me the amount there. That's good. Yeah, let's big bandage it. Oh, going for that side attack. Alright, not too bad. Could Hydro Blaster through to Monzemon, but no. With the Gatsumon down, that's one fewer attacks coming my way. I think that's a bit more. But yeah, Togemon's dying face is a little horrifying, isn't it? It just looks really upset. It can attack through the wolf, so I'm going to face this way. What is your plan, Gatsumon? What is your dying wish? To do a shitty attack? You should have fled. You should have fled when you had the chance. Now we're gonna get behind Monzemon for some huge damo. That's what we call damage. Do a big chunk. Get some assist too. Oh, it's down! Wow. One huge hit. Did not defeat the other Gatsumon in time. Too bad. Ugh. Oh, smashed Monzemon. Get 2 Trophias. We did it. It was tough, but we took it down. All right. We beat Monzemon. That's supposed to be 1 word or 2 words, and the all does not have all the L's in it. Also, I'm having a really hard time reading now because whenever I think it's the weather, because we're getting a little stormy today. Oh, we're actually not finished. But whenever a migraine is coming on, I start to like lose pieces of my vision. Like you ever get like that kind of like white smear? I describe it as like an ultraviolet smear because it really is colorless. It's just kind of a confusing mess, and it takes over portions of my vision. Usually I can avoid the migraine altogether because this is like a warning sign, and then I take like 1 or maybe 2 Advil, 2 extra strength, and that can usually stop it from happening. So I think I'm gonna have to cut the stream short, go take 2 Advil and close my eyes for a bit before the migraine comes. Bah, the numbers were against me. Next time I won't lose. That jerk spouts off some excuse and then takes off. You think? He still seemed pretty strong to me. I kind of feel like he let us off easy. Well, I don't like it. So he didn't think us worthy of fighting in earnest. You mean, you think he's actually even stronger? Are monsters going to keep attacking us like that from now on? Ugh, I hate to think what it'd be like if he came at us for real. Takuma, are you alright? You look pale. Sorry, guess I got lost in my own thoughts. What kind of thoughts? If I say I'm worried we won't beat Garurumon next time, it might bring everyone down. I'm sure they're already nervous about it. Maybe I should say I'm sure we'll win? Then again, maybe that's irresponsible. To be honest, I hope he's someone we never have to fight again. We can take him. I want to show confidence. Next time we meet Garurumon and his allies, we can totally take them. Don't you think that's a little overly optimistic? No, definitely not. I'm sure if we all work together, we'll be fine. That's hardly very convincing coming from you. You slow us down more than anyone. But you know what? I do feel more like maybe things will work out now. What reason do you have for saying that? Oh, nothing specific, but hearing Takuma say it makes me think that maybe it's true. Ah, yes. I can understand that. It is likely due to Takuma's natural charisma. I wasn't expecting anyone to say anything like that, but I guess I can roll with it. I think it's important to stay positive. At least that's better than getting discouraged. Yeah, maybe. It's weird, but just saying it out loud makes me think that maybe we can do this. Well, things were touch and go for a while there, but thanks to you, we're saved. It's been quite eventful here, since her rowdiness arrived, but you protected this place well. Thank you for that, human children, and our good queen. I'm not really a queen. Just call me Miu. Oh, then will you be leaving here to travel with your brother and his companions? Yeah, is that okay, Kaito? It's more than okay, I'm glad to have you back, Miu. And obviously I'll be going with Miu as well. Of course, even if I'm done being queen, I'll never be done with you, Sayakomon. Isn't this great, Kaito? Practically all you've ever talked about is how worried you were about Miu. Well, I am her brother, what do you expect? I really am glad we were able to rescue Miu. Guess that takes care of that. Ready to go back, everyone? Go back where? Oh. Back to the school, I mean. It's the closest thing we have to a home here. Yes, that's as close as it gets. A sobering moment for everyone. When I said we should go back, I only meant we should return to the school. But it wound up being a reminder that we still can't go back where we really belong. Why does everyone look so sad all of a sudden? I can't help it. Aoi and her friends want to go back to their real homes. Well, it would seem you all long to return to this world from which you originally came. I'm sorry, if I really am barely able to read right now. Of course we do. I mean, maybe my life wasn't perfect, but even I want to go back. But how can we? Saki, please don't look so sad. I'm sorry, Floramon, it's just, I can't help it when it comes to this. Since ancient times, children from the human world have sometimes found themselves here. Apparently, upon certain occasions, the border between our two worlds grows thin. What's that supposed to mean? Is it like a door that normally stays shut occasionally swings open? Yes, I suppose that might be another way of putting it. So you think we may have wandered into this world while the border was thin? Well, you may not have simply wandered in. You may have been brought here. What? But who would bring us here, and how? You mean Saki and her friends were kidnapped away from their world? I don't know. I don't exactly remember being dragged here. Maybe it wasn't anything physical. Maybe we got drawn in or something. That could be it. After all, this world is nothing like our own. Haru, Miyuki, what about you two? Do you remember anything about how you got here? No, not a thing. Not a thing. Oh, okay then. I guess all we can say for sure is that other children have come here before us. Come here before, like us. Based on what Digimon told us, yeah. From what the professor said, this is the world from the legends of the Kemonogami. Then lots of human children may have come here over the years. So what happened to those children? Where'd they go? I'd never seen any humans before you and your friends showed up, Takuma. Yeah, me either. But haven't we heard some monsters mention offering human children as sacrifices? I doubt that was just a wild guess or something. So has this kind of thing been happening for a long time? Ugh, that'd be awful. Indeed, those who kidnap children have been around for longer than I can remember. So you're saying human children have been coming here since the distant past, only to be offered up as sacrifices by those things? As I understand it, they seek a way to save our world from the fog that is consuming it. In truth, every time those hands, which we call the Kenzoku, take in a human child, the fog lifts, the destruction ceases, and the space is swallowed up by the void return. What are you all talking about? Human sacrifices? A fog that swallows things up? Right, I forgot. You still don't know about the fog. So, what is it exactly? Nothing you need to worry. It is way scarier not really knowing what you're talking about, so just tell me. She has a point, Kaito. I think we should tell her what we can. I'm actually going to step away for a moment to go take those Advil now, because it's getting worse a little bit. Do want to wrap this event up before I stop, though. Fine, but it's not like we know that much ourselves. All we know is if you get swallowed up by it, you're gone. Gone? What do you mean gone? Like you die? Why? That doesn't make any sense. This is what we've been trying to tell you. This world is a very dangerous place. I didn't know about anything like that. Mii looks completely horrified. Not that I blame her, having just learned about this. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm over it either. I remember the dark arms reaching for Ryo. Countless kids got grabbed by those things? Why? What's wrong with this place? I don't get it. They offer up children and what? I'm afraid I can offer you no explanation. You might say it's the work of our god. However, there are of course many who object to such methods. Take myself for instance, or any here in the park. Surely your partners feel similarly. You better believe it. I'm not about to let those losers get their hands on Takuma. I feel the same way about Aoi. And that's how I feel about Kaito. But what you're saying is, all the kids who wandered in here before, I can't imagine any of them survived. Or were they all offered as sacrifices? As to that, I cannot say. Human children do not appear often. Some are offered as sacrifices. Others just vanish. They vanish? I hear in the past there were those who could cross between dimensions at will. Is that true? I'm telling you, I don't know any specifics. I've never left the bounds of this world. But yeah, that makes sense. If the legend still exists in our world, there must be kids who made it back, right? Oh, yeah. You're right. So kids may have made it back to our world, maybe even some monsters too. If you think about the fact that legends of the Kemonogami exist, that makes sense. In other words, depending on what happens, I could go to your world, Minoru? Hey, that sounds fun. I want to see what your world is like, Saki. So, there may be a way back after all. Indeed. In fact, I might even recall something that may help you. This is something I once heard from a friend. There's a technique some humans know that can thin the boundary between worlds. Using this technique, some children were able to return to the human world. My friend who told me this saw the opening of the door between worlds with his own eyes. And they weren't just taken in by something like those strange ghostly hands? Indeed, apparently this was something quite different. But how could this friend of yours know the difference? Those who strengthened their bonds apparently gained a shared sense with their humans. They knew where their partner was, how they were feeling, and whether they still lived. So they could sense that their friends were alive and well on the other side of the door. Though apparently this sense did not continue forever. So, this friend of yours didn't stay with the human child they bonded with? Sounds like they didn't. I wouldn't want to be separated from Takuma like that. Agumon. Oh, not that I'm saying I don't want Takuma to go home. If there is a way back, I want to go with Takuma to his world. Yeah, I'd like it if we could go back together. Well, in any case, this is the extent of my knowledge on the subject. So you're saying that maybe, just maybe, there's a chance we'll be able to go back? Oh, what a relief. Yeah, man, this is great news. Miu, did you hear that? We might be able to go back. Yeah. Don't you think that's good news? I guess, but this amusement park was way more fun than anything back in our world. Sounds like Miu has some things to work out still. But at least now we have hope. So we really might be able to go back. Well, I think it's a little early to start celebrating. Huh? What makes you say that? Digimon's explanation has been nothing but hearsay. Well, I've told you all I know. So you can't say if it's really true, and you don't have any kind of proof, do you? And I find the strange connection between a human and a monster pretty hard to believe. Yeah, of course you would. Shuji. Shuji's inability to connect with Lopmon probably has something to do with that. Your points are fair. However, there is some evidence. Some things I've seen for myself. Many times I've witnessed the strong bond between my friend and their human child. Though it was long ago and my memories have faded, yet had that child been sacrificed, my friend would not have fared well. Those with such strong bonds share the same fate. Yes, we learned that the hard way. That would be awful. Yet my friend still lives. This in itself is proof that the child is alive somewhere. I thought that might be the case. That must be why Kunamon vanished along with Ryo. You're right. I've been so focused on losing Ryo that I've never really thought about it. Kunamon went with him, didn't he? Yeah, poor thing. But does this boundary thinning technique really then exist? I don't believe it. It does sound too good to be true. Human children using some special technique to thin the boundary between worlds? How? That is a question for one more familiar with the sacrifices than the border between worlds. Is there even anyone like that we can ask? The kidnappers likely know something. They have ties to the being who rules this world. You think we should ask the kidnappers? No way! Wait a minute. Who's the one who rules this world? An individual not quite the same as our god or creator. It's little more than legend, but supposedly there is a being who rules this world. In other words, a caretaker of all creation, a being who protects and rules us all. Perhaps if you were to appeal to that being, you might just get your wish. Look, stop filling us with false hope, okay? That story's even crazier than the last one. Bringing up this god or whatever doesn't help us at all. Perhaps not, but even if you can't speak with this ruler, what about the kidnappers? You want us to just ask a monster like Arukenimon or Garurumon what's going on? At the very least, they know enough to offer a child on an altar and summon the Kensoku. Doesn't matter what they know, asking them about it might as well be suicide. I agree. We were lucky to live through what we did today. Maybe, but didn't it seem like that dog thing, Garurumon or whatever, might tell us? Minoru, are you seriously considering this? Can you somehow have already forgotten how fearsome he was? But didn't that Garurumon guy basically ignore us? Yeah, and it seems like he turned on the one who was with him. So you're saying there may be some of them who will hear us out. I believe that is a real possibility. No way. It's easy to see why Shuji would be concerned about this. At the same time, though, it's not like we have any more leads on how to get home. So, do we approach Garurumon and the kidnappers in spite of the risks? Because it seems like the safest thing to do would be to avoid them at all costs. Then again, if all we do is run and hide, who knows if we'll ever manage to get back. But are those really our only options? Maybe we could come up with some alternative. I think we should just straight up ask him. I think Garurumon's going to be one of those bad guys turned good. He's going Vegeta on us. I know it's risky, but I think we should try asking the kidnappers. Takuma, you can't be serious. What if we actually end up as sacrifices this time? Shuji, I realize it's dangerous, but what other choice do we have? If they really know something about how we might be able to get home, then we should do anything we can to find out what that is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Arukenimon did say something interesting the other day. You mean how she called us sacrifices? That was pretty hard to miss, wasn't it? If this world's destruction can be halted by such means, our ruler must be involved. Therefore, the kidnappers may know much more about this subject than I do. Well, if they're our only lead, just have to make them talk, then won't we? Would you give it a rest already? You're always so quick to pick a fight. I know, right? Kaito's such a thug. What other option is there? Okay, they may be scary, and they may be up to no good, but we can still talk to them. Maybe we can negotiate? Or something? I don't know. Nah, they ain't the type to listen to reason. We'll have to beat the answers out of them. You don't know that? Sorry, but I'm with Kaito on this one. I just don't know where we can find them, or how we can make them talk. All we have to do is wait. They'll definitely try and kidnap us again, right? But if we wait for them, don't you think they'll have us at a disadvantage? Yes, that seems ill-advised. Not how I like to do things anyway. And with Haru, Miyuki, and Miyu with us, we should try to minimize our risk. My sister and I could wait in the school. We'd be fine. Fine. No, I will not allow that. Well, what if we took the initiative? How do we do that? Do you even know where to find them? I've got a pretty good idea. They came in from the north, which leads to the sea. And what do you think is beyond that? For? Nope, never. Unfortunately, I can't say I have either. I doubt any of us has. Yeah, that's what I figured. Between the cable car and this theme park, I thought there was a chance, but maybe not. There are monsters who can swim, that stay by the water, but I doubt they'd carry us. Yes, that doesn't seem very likely. Unless maybe one of those monsters was a giant turtle that could carry us on its back? Of course, if it was a monster that swam underwater, we'd probably all drown. So what do we do? Everyone's racking their brains. Aha! I've got it. Minoru, what is it all of a sudden? I just had the best idea. What are you talking about? Remember how when we went to the dam, there was that place that went underground? You know, the door that had that crazy design on it. You think maybe if we went through there, we'd come on the other side of the ocean? Oh yeah, the underground waterway. Right, that's what you call it. Anyway, it's basically like an underwater tunnel. And I believe the directions do line up. However, that door was locked. Did you not say it would not open? In that case, I hope this might be of some use to you. Well, I happen to... a Digimon, what's that? It looks like some type of key. It happens to be a key with the exact same design on it. And hey, this pattern looks just like the one we saw in that door. The ones who attacked this place had it hidden away. I haven't the foggiest idea what it might be used for, though. This could be just what we need. Maybe. We'll have to go check it out. Yeah, looks like we know what our next goal is now. Yeah, looks like it. First, we need to see if we can use this key to open the door to the underground waterway. Then if it works, we can take the waterway across the ocean. Let's talk about it for 45 more minutes. Because we do not want to let Derek go lay down and get over this migraine and end this 3-hour stream. This might be a good place to stop right here, though, since it seems to be a little bit of, starting with a bit of a recap. So yeah, that's it for this session.